we've been talking about International Paper's bid to buy Temple Inland. It's a bit of a hostile bid, it seems. $30.60 a share in cash. International Paper apparently informing Temple Inland of the bid verbally on May 17th and had further communication after that. So, Julie, we've been breaking these headlines down. So interesting. I think we're going to go to John Faraci. He's the CEO of International Paper. He's going to actually coming to us in just a moment. But let's talk a little bit more, Jules, about this offer. So we know it's a hostile bid here.
Yes,
and
we do.
The stocks, interesting, you said, I think both were up.
Stocks are rising. International Paper also has fully committed financing from UBS, which is notable that it already has the financing lined up for this deal. The company says that it approached Temple Inland initially back in March. They had a few meetings. They weren't coming to any sort of conclusions or agreement. So that's why IP now has taken this step to take this deal to shareholders.
Got it. And now let's bring in John Faraci. He's the CEO of International Paper on the phone right now. So, John, how come you can't get the other guys to agree on this offer? What's going on here?
Hi, Carol. How are you?
Good.
Well, I'm not sure about that. We're disappointed by the response of Temple's board of directors. We believe our proposal is clearly superior value for their share owners and for ours, and our preference is to reach a friendly negotiated agreement.
And you're all good to go. You've got financing in place. You're good to go on this one, correct?
We are. This has been in the planning process for a while, and we've done a lot of work, and we're ready.
Hey, John, it's Julie here. I'm curious, if this deal does go through, how much of the paper market in the U.S. would you two control combined? And do you expect that there might be some regulatory scrutiny of this?
Well, there's certainly going to be a regulatory review, as there is with all acquisitions of this nature. But we'd have about 37% of the North American market. The corrugated packaging market in North America is very, very competitive, and this doesn't alter the competitive nature of that business.
Hey, John, it's got to be frustrating for you. You say it feels like a good deal. What's the next step then for you here in this process?
Well, the next step is the step we've just taken to share our offer with our share owners and with Temple share owners.
How high might you be willing to go? Are you willing to raise it again if this doesn't work?
I'm not going to speculate on that. We've made an offer that we think is a very compelling offer. At $30.60 a share, it's a significant premium for the Temple share owners. It reflects what we think Temple can do over time, and it's significantly higher than most analysts have on Temple share price for the next 12 to 18 months. You know,
John, you're right. I mean, I'm looking at this offer. I mean, your offer represents a 44% premium to Temple price as of noon on June 6th. I mean, what is it that you think these guys are looking for? Is it, as Julie says, or potentially, that maybe they're going for a higher offer or expecting a higher offer from you guys, or what?
I don't know. I think you'd have to ask them. I really can't say. But, we've made a fully financed, all-cash offer at a substantial premium, which we think is compelling value, importantly, for both sets of share owners, for Temple's and for ours, because for our share owners, there's significant synergies. It's accretive in year one. So we think it's both, it benefits International Paper share owners near term and longer term.
And what kind of gap does this sort of fill for you? Is it just a matter of increasing your market share, John?
No, this isn't about that. It's about taking two good businesses. Our corrugated packaging business right now is a good business, and combining it with Temple will make the combined businesses an excellent business. So really, what it's doing is trying to make International Paper's businesses as good as they can be.
John, got 5 seconds here. Do you think you're going to get this deal done?
Well, as I say, our preference is to reach a friendly negotiated transaction, but we intend to affect the combination by other means if we have to.
We're going to leave it on that note. John, always good to hear from you. John Faraci, he's the CEO of International Paper.